I've already got some video ideas in my head that I've been thinking about, and maybe I'll even come up with some while I'm doing this process. So February is almost over, and I really did want to film this video earlier on in the month, but it just got too hectic with all the other videos that we've been doing, and I hope you're watching those. Our video series on resumes and how to write one so that you can get your dream job and a brighter future is linked in the description bar down below. But for February, we did do our resume series. And to start the year off right, we're doing our editorial calendar. We're kicking that series off. I also came up with another idea, and I'm obviously not going to have time to film it, but I'm going to write it down anyway. I just thought of this just before we started filming, but I'm going to do one on companies that I love, and that if I don't get to it at some point this year, I'll save it for next February when I do my calendar then. How to and basics. I've got a few ideas on that. For basics, I'm going to discuss basics of Twitter. I hope you can see this handwriting. I'm writing as big as I can. Facebook, LinkedIn, and when I mean basics, you guys, I mean basics. I mean how to start an account, how to start from step one. Because believe it or not, there are many people that have asked me for just this type of video. They might not be ready to get started with the heavier marketing topics. They need somewhere to start, and some of these people own their own businesses or are the presidents of organizations, and they sit on boards, and they want to know what they can do to help their organization or their business grow. They don't even know how to get started. So not everyone knows everything that we need to know about the basics. So I'm going to do a series on that. I'm going to do a how-to also on a very important topic, something that every single company should be doing. We're going to do a how-to on press releases. How-to on press releases. Every company, every organization, every political organization, every charity should be doing at least one press release a month. And press releases are so important that we're going to be discussing it throughout the year, but this one's going to be a how-to on how to get started and how to structure it. Okay, for April, like I said, video marketing, this is such a crucial topic, and it's such a big undertaking that I haven't really come up with any video ideas just yet. I'll probably do definitely a video on why it's so important, why it's becoming the trend, and why if you're not video marketing, in the next few years, search engines might not find you. So I'm going to break those down into videos, and I'll include them into my editorial calendar later on. For sharing, this one is very simple. I'm going to talk about link sharing. Now that's what I call it. I've discovered in the last few weeks that different marketers call this different things. So one of the things that I'll add to that video is the different terms, what this means. But basically what this means, it's basically article submission into things like Dig and Delicious and social platforms like that, so that your content is not only sitting stationary on your blog or your website, but it's also getting out there into the internet, and it's going to help your SEO, which is your search engine optimization, and your articles get found when people are searching for them. So that's what we're going to talk about with sharing. Oh, and also video response. Again, this could fall under video marketing, but because video responses are kind of under the category of sharing, we're going to spread the joy a little bit throughout the year on video responses. All right, let's go to June. We're going to talk about what it's all about, which is communication. And one topic that we absolutely have to cover is email marketing. And no, people, email is not dead. I already covered and discussed how there are people out there that don't know how to Twitter or don't know how to Facebook. How do they communicate? They still communicate via email. And just because they don't know how to send a tweet does not mean that these people cannot become valuable customers. So we need to learn how to communicate with them if we're going to have a well-rounded marketing plan. In July, I have a few ideas, but they're kind of vague in my head. I definitely want to blog about companies that produce things right here in the USA and how they're marketed. And I think I might do, again, I'm still thinking this out, but I think I might do a video on how we market here versus how people abroad market, and world of difference. August, like I said, still open. September, how do we make you an industry expert? We're going to go over those ideas. That's going to include public speaking. Whoops, almost ran out of space. I know that this terrorizes you probably to talk about public speaking, but we're going to try to make you as comfortable as possible with it because it really can set you apart from your competition. And I've got so many tips that I can give you for this. And by the time we're done, you won't have any worries at all. The first time I did a speech, I was shaking in my boots, and now I can talk easier to a group of 100 than I can to a group of 2. Okay. Also, we're going to talk about your intros and your bios. All right. That covers that set. Let's go over the next. So we're down to our last 4 months, and we're going to start with October, which, by the way, is one of my favorite months of the year because it's Halloween. My daughter was born in October, and we go all out for Halloween. And I did a cute theme, tricks and treats, and under that category, I'm just going to give you guys quick and easy videos on tricks and tips that'll help you with your company. So something like 5 ways to boost traffic to your site, to your website. And then I might do something like the 10 best WordPress plugins. Things like that. Videos of that nature that'll just be quick and easy tips that I've learned and accumulated over the years that help my life be easier. All right, November networking. I have a really fun idea of how you can host a networker at your home. That's fun, and it doesn't have to be as complicated as it sounds. And also under networking, I'll probably do a video about professional organizations like chambers and Rotary Club, and which ones, what they are, what they do, all the different ones, and maybe give you some idea of which one is best suited for your industry and your company. December, hectic holidays. I want to do a video, I already even started kind of planning it out in my head, on how to incorporate Santa into your marketing. I never noticed, even though I am in marketing, how many companies incorporate Santa into their marketing efforts. Think of the classic Coca-Cola ads. Think of the Publix ads that bring tears to my eyes. Those can be powerful storytelling type of advertisements and communications for you. So we're going to talk about how you can do that for yourself. And to start a business in January, we're going to talk about not only how to start a business, but what are the first steps to marketing a new business. And even if you've had your business for a while, you might learn a few things from that video that you haven't done, or things that you used to do and then you've slacked off and you haven't done for a while. So that's it. I think we've covered all the months, and I hope that this helps you get started with yours. Alright, you guys, I have kind of a PS to this video. I did come up with an idea while I was writing up here for our video marketing. I think I might title one of my videos, "You're an April Fool if you don't do video marketing." That's how important it is. Alright, I think that we've covered just about everything. This is my editorial calendar. I'm going to work on it a little bit more, and I'm going to set it now to paper. And again, I like to be flexible, so please don't email me if the month of June comes and, I came off topic a little bit, or, I didn't do how to do press releases in March because maybe I have to move it to April. But again, this is just my draft version of my editorial calendar to keep me organized. If you have any questions on how to do your editorial calendar, please leave a comment in the comments down below, and I'll try to answer as many or all of your questions if I possibly can. So I'll see you in the next video.